let's get session rolling because I know we have a whole bunch of things we had planned last session.
Oh, shit.
I know Brass was going to speak with the orphans about food finding, I believe it was. Maegwin was off to the docks to find a possible new job for Banjo the Half Giant. And I'm sorry, I'm spacing on everyone else because I know that those were sort of the main pieces. I believe Etienne, you were trying to head off to the building of knowledge, I believe we're calling it. I could be incorrect though.
That sounds right. I think Winslow went with Maegwin and Pipit went with Brass.
Yeah.
And I think we were off to get long rest first.
I mean, we definitely can, that's for sure. And just sort of start up the next day. And then on top of that, we also need to plan getting quote unquote kidnapped by Banjo.
Right. I was looking over the notes.
Oh, yeah.
And it seems like we're planning on being kidnapped by the giant. And so maybe now is not the time to go inquiring about if they need a half giant laborer in the docks. But I will go, because I don't want to tip our hand, but I will go down there and see what the situation is in the docks when it's time.
You could always just see if they need help from someone really strong at the docks.
Right. Exactly. And just check that out. And then, put out some feelers without mentioning any actual giants.
Yeah.
Call him ukulele instead of banjo. It'll be great.
Yeah. Nobody will figure it out.
Yeah, no.
Winslow and I would be completely stumped. With our giant intellects.
Yeah.
Me at 13 and you at, what are you at, 12?
6.
To 6,
Oh, that's right. That's right. You took a hit. I remember.
Yeah.
Classic.
I figure if I'm going to play a dumb character, I'll be a dumb character.
Do it.
I knocked the shit out of you, but I don't know why it's wrong.
Yeah.
Gosh. Oh, all right.
That's why I hate barmaids.
Why?
They picked on my animal. There we go.
They told you couldn't bring an animal into the bar.
There you go.
What was the animal? Did it have a vest?
Yeah, did it have a vest? Was it trained for anything?
When you came back
I
out, you
feel
never
like
found it
You
again.
have proper paperwork certification.
I figure if Winslow has an animal, it needs to be something completely ridiculously stupid, like a pet tick.
Oh,
You
that's
know-
too easy to lose.
That's just
Will
something.
Rune require certification for service animals? Let's find out.
A pet gnat or something.
I say we just make it a tapeworm and say it's always with you.
Oh my gosh. And then you could have maybe telepathy to it or something weird and
God,
wacky.
you guys.
It's basically a sheer version of the mind flayer tadpole.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be
Unintended.
It pops out to talk to Maegwin while they sleep.
Oh no.
Let's
Do you have
hope
to
not.
leave
I
milk
don't
by the
think
bedside
Meg
for
would
that one?
Take that well.
I have a displacer beast. There we go. I don't know why it's killing everything as it goes along. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, okay.
Okay, so let's start with Etienne, and then we'll sort of move around the table. So just because we're sort of splitting the party ever so slightly, but we'll give everyone their time to shine for sure. So Etienne, you were off to the building of knowledge, you'll have arrived back with same the same librarian, for lack of a better term, there and present. What are you in search of at the Building of Knowledge?
So he'll probably just be transcribing some of the tomes that he found earlier on medical techniques to take back to the monastery. Nothing too exciting.
Is there anything specific that you're looking for, or just medical things to be able to help you help others in need?
Yeah, I mean, literally just knowledge that the libraries at the Monastery of the Yellow Rose wouldn't already have. So he's looking to fill a tome of knowledge as part of his pilgrimage quest.
You go and do that. That's super duper awesome. So
He's just being diligent. It's nothing exciting. I'm not requiring anything too amazing out of this. So.
That's all right. So you are able to find some additional tomes that you hadn't come across earlier. The librarian will come over and check with you. Oh, hello, dearie. Do you need any additional parchment or ink?
I did come well supplied for my task.
All right. Well, if you are in need, of course, ask quietly, as it is a building of knowledge, but I can provide assistance if needed.
Thank you. I'm well versed in the etiquette of such places, but I appreciate the reminder.
No problem there. Thank you so much for your cooperation.
But he'll probably just spend the evening quietly transcribing information.
All right. Transcribing. Brass and I believe it was Pipit going to the orphans, correct?
Mm-hmm. If so.
So, Brass, you do start to travel in that general direction. The orphans that you speak with, are they usually sort of on the outskirts of town, or is it more alleyways near markets, or where do you generally meet up with that group?
I'd say they can be found like pretty much most around the city. I'd say yeah, generally they are in the market district most of the time. That's where we kind of do the most of our. They do the most of their like
Acquiring.
Takes. Yeah.
They're the leaders of your acquisitions. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
And is there a particular orphan you're in search of or trying to find?
Yeah. I mean, there is one that Brass kind of has taken the most liking to. He's appointed him kind of like the leader of the group. His name is Henry. Probably about 12 or 13. Slightly tall for his age, but very skin and gangly. Yeah, and he'd probably be the one Brass would look for first.
All right. Can you roll me perception if you're just glancing through the crowd, or investigation if you're, looking more avidly, so under and over things, making motions to move things, I guess would be the best way to describe it.
I'll do perception since it is better. That is a 15.
All right. With a 15, you can see Henry tucked in behind a stall, speaking with a few other orphans. One who is a little bit younger, looks to be about 8, short, dark hair. It looks as though they're trying to get some more cloth to patch up holes in clothes, perhaps. Um, so, I mean, I'll leave it to you. Seeing Henry and this other smaller orphan, what will you do?
I'm gonna walk up quietly behind Henry as he's kind of talking to this other boy, kind of like put up a finger to my lips as like a shh to the boy across from him that he's speaking to, and kind of just like grab Henry by the shoulder and say, "Oi, boy, what you doing?"
Ah, oh my goodness, sir! You caught me off guard. My goodness.
Kind of like spin him around and look him right in the eyes and kind of just laugh like, "I got you, didn't I?"
Oh, I didn't see you coming. My goodness! And he'll look to his little friend. Why didn't you tell me?
Kind of like shoot the little boy a quick glance and like wink and say, "Henry, you got to keep your eyes on a swivel at all times."
I'll remember that for sure. That's my goodness. Oh, you've startled me. Is there anything you need help with today, sir?
Yeah, actually, what's the market looking like today? Like, what is everybody? I'm looking for food, mostly. Anyone have any good takes today?
He'll peek around, and as he looks, his eyes draw attention to other orphans that seem to be sort of in the crowd, but being very, very stealthy. They keep hidden and away to not draw attention, but he seems to have a good eye for where everyone seems to be. He'll look back to you and, well, we are noticing that people are throwing out more goods than usual today. As for what anyone else has, he'll stop for a moment just to scratch his head to say it in the least offensive way in the market. The least, or what we've been able to get the most of today. There has been some dried meats and things, but nothing too crazy. What were you hoping for?
Oh, well, I've got something in mind that I'm needing assistance with. I need you and the rest of the group to try to scrounge up as much food scraps, some of the more deft hands to get some more, as much food as you can gather, and bring it to the Drafty Rabbit. I know if you haven't seen, it's been burnt down, but we need to stockpile as much as we can. I've got something in the works that I think will be advantageous to us.
Oh, in the works? He'll raise an eyebrow looking to you in slight expectation, but slight curiosity.
Yeah, it's not a for sure thing yet, but definitely think that we can make it work if we do this right. So I need as much food as you can, scrounge up as much, bring it to the Drafty Rabbit. I'll have you know who to give it to.
All right, I'll rally the troops, so to speak, and let them know what we're aiming for.
Perfect. And remember to keep that head on a swivel.
Gotcha. And you'll see him sort of peek over one shoulder, peek over the other, look back to the crew he has sort of working through the market as much as possible. And then he'll be on his way back into the crowd to try to assist others where he can. Was there anything else you needed from him before he left? Or?
Before they all leave, Brass will kneel down to the boy that he was talking to, and he'll slip a gold coin to him and say, "I know you'll do the best."
As always, Cyril, we'll do what we can here.
Oh, Brass, do you... Like, once they finally go on, I start talking. So, Brass, do you usually employ children?
I mean, Pipit, you have to take the opportunities where they come. I used to be just like these boys from the streets, and once I found my way, and once I was able to build a connective unit, we were quite good. I did make most of my money that way at first, but yes, it's definitely interesting to have a group of individuals that you can trust in the city.
I suppose. Certainly an interesting employment, I'll just say.
It's definitely from a standpoint of an employment. I give them the necessary protection and safety that they require on the streets, and provide them with food and shelter, and they do certain tasks for me, and we find it as a cooperative unit, I would say.
All right, fair enough. Anyways, anything else we need?
I'm gonna let them do what they need to do. I definitely can need some assistance on how we can possibly figure out a way to make this show of kidnapping work in our favor. I'm not sure how to make this work, but you might have been able to tell I was kind of thinking on my feet there while in the cave, but hopefully we can get enough.
Yeah, and hopefully he chooses one of us instead of just some random civilian. That'd
True.
be most preferable.
As you guys are chatting, you'll hear sort of a tumble of what sounds like wooden pieces, and a quick shout, and birds will fly and scatter from the ground itself. And Brass, out of the corner of your eye, you'll be able to see one orphan sort of drawing attention by accidentally making a ruckus, and another being able to grab a few things off of one of the merchant stands without being noticed.
Just kind of give a smile and just kind of like reminisce about his younger years of doing the same thing.
Look, a distraction.
Who did that? Where?
You see? No, you don't.
Hold on, my cat is screaming at my door.
Right, so from here we'll pivot to Maegwin and Winslow, who are down at the docks. I know that you guys are looking for...
I'm just passing my eyes over the ducks a bit to say what the situation is there. How do they... Like, how is it organized? Are boats coming in quite often, or is trade slow today? That kind of thing.
From what you've seen of the docks, you can tell it seems to be a pretty steady day. There doesn't seem to be any slowdowns or ships backed up. There is two moored up currently. They do have people moving pretty continuously, moving things off and putting things on the boat itself. As usual, there is, of course, one or two larger fellows who are either putting the heavier things up on their own, while sometimes those same boxes will take 2 or 3 other people to lift them up high enough to get them onto the decks.
Yo, Maegwin, you think we should go get these people and maybe they can hire Banjo? And I'm not even being quiet about it.
No, of course not. We're here just to look around, Ducky. We're just here to look around. I don't want to tip our hand, you know.
But Banjo gets job, he won't have to kill people anymore.
That's true. That's true. That would be a real helpful, like, it would.
You'll have a few heads turn as they hear the name of the hill giant that's been terrorizing Neverwinter. None of them seem to have picked up the conversation that followed, but the name definitely draws attention.
Can I ask you something?
Huh? What?
Do you want these folk here to know that we're working with that said half giant?
Oh, probably not.
And best not speak of it when surrounded by so many folk.
Oh, yeah. Probably not, huh?
It's true. I can see you're going to need a bit of minding, my friend.
I just don't want anyone else to get hurt.
That's unlike you.
Except barmaids, of course.
Gosh.
You're in an odd profession for a woman that doesn't want anyone to get hurt.
Well, innocent people.
Oh, sure. Certain
Except
sure.
barmaids.
Except barmaids. Well, they're never innocent.
Never.
Well, that's fine then. I think we've seen what we need to say here. I think we'll have to wait on all of that until we're done with all the other things that we've got up in the air. Shall we go back to the barracks, or did you have other things you needed to do?
I think I should get some more rations because I gave them all to you know who.
Right. And she puts her finger along her nose in the age-old sign for, oh, it's a secret. Do you know that? Do you know this? She says, tapping her nose. You know that signal, do you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you see me do that, then you know we're keeping mum.
Like I said, you know who. Yeah.
That's right. Maybe we'll call them bagpipes if we have to talk of them at all.
Bagpipes, yeah.
We could call them Baggy for short. No one would ever suspect. And they make their way back. I want to check in with the others. I'm really not clear on what the plan is or how we're gonna do it. But we can stop by the market and make sure that Winslow gets extra rations. I might buy some as well.
All right. Well, you guys will head back to the market. I'm going to rotate back through. I know, Etienne, you are transcribing tomes. Is there anything you wanted to look into further, get more information about, or shall we leave you to your transcription?
I think he's fine with the transcription stuff.
All right. Then with that, we will rotate to Pipit and Brass. I know you'd left off sort of at the market with minor chaos occurring.
Oh, do we see them?
You're on your way there now.
We're not there yet. Okay.
I just want to check in with them. Was there anything else that you were doing at the market, or what are you guys up to now?
I don't think I had anything else. That I had
certainly
planned.
don't have any needs.
Was that sorry, Pipit?
I certainly don't have any needs.
So, I mean, if you guys, I guess stew is the best word I can think of off off the top of my head. Maegwin and Winslow, you guys will make your way into the market. I feel like Winslow would have the best view of everybody, being taller as an orc. Can you roll me a perception to see if you see Brass and Pipit? And Brass and Pipit, are you watching for others from the party?
Oh, I'm probably going to be looking around for others.
Winslow, that was persuasion. I need perception. Unless you're persuading people to help you. Pipit, if you're watching, then definitely roll me a perception as well.
Ooh.
You guys definitely see each other. Winslow, I see you got a 16, and Pipit with a 19. Yeah.
I mean,
guys
Winslow
will-
stands like head and shoulders above everybody. You can see it for miles.
It's Pippin over there, buddies.
Yep.
Let's say,
Looks
let's
like
say
they
the
found it.
DC was lower for Pipit for sure, but it didn't matter.
I think
So,
we'll
yeah.
make our way over to our companions.
Right.
Oh,
So
if
yeah,
it isn't Pipit and his lordship.
Hey,
it's Lord.
well,
Your Majesty.
You know, you guys don't need to call me that every time. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with it, but you don't need to address me as that. I mean, we're friends now. We killed goblins together.
Oh, say it with
Oh.
us, sir. It's said with affection, I promise.
He likes us, Mikey. He really likes us.
Have you had any luck this morning?
I mean, I've got the beginnings of plans set up. I've sent the boys out to try to gather as much food as we can, but I'm still thinking of ways to make this plan work. Do either of you have any ideas of how we can get this show of kidnapping so we can somehow make this mysterious man in black appear?
I mean, I can wild shape, but don't know how that would really, how an animal would make this creature of a man disappear.
I was thinking along the lines of how do we feed our friend proper, like. And I was thinking maybe we go into the forest outside of town and do a bit of hunting.
That might be a good idea, since I'm not sure how much we could collect with just the boys.
And I imagine buying a sheep or two is just too costly.
Yeah, pretty much would be. Okay.
But
Do you mind?
in terms of getting kidnapped, we asked him to just come and get us, didn't we? Was that going to be tomorrow?
I think that's what the plan was, is to gather the food, set it up, and then make a big show of him kidnapping us in order to expose whoever burnt down my bar.
Right. And do we have a plan after we meet that man?
I mean,
Oh,
I
boy.
want to talk to him for sure, just to see if, just to find out the reason why he decided to burn down my place of business. But
There's just a lot of variables in that plan, you know? I mean, what if he decides he doesn't like talking so much as he likes slashing or burning or setting everything dark and so on? He hasn't been very friendly so far, and he's got quite a bit of skill, if you will.
Suppose we'd find out, wouldn't we? It's the only thing we can do.
I mean, sure, certain that is a way to find out. I wonder if Etienne's asked at all at the library or the House of Learning if they know of any figure like the one we're looking for. If he's been around for a while, maybe he's ended up in a scroll somewhere. Maybe we could go to the library and ask about.
I wouldn't be opposed.
We could, but not many people around this town seem to really know.
I mean, I've been here a long time myself, and like I said, I've seen him a few times, but not very much.
Well, if you think it's a waste of time, then there's no point. I can just go out and maybe Winslow and I can go hunt some deer or some other game. And then at least we'll have something to offer the bloke when he comes.
I mean, definitely. I mean, maybe checking with Etienne to see like if he's learned anything might be a way to go. I mean, me and Pipit could go and see what he's getting up to, and then you and Winslow could go out and find some more food just in case we need it.
Yeah, sure. Happy to.
Sounds like a plan to me.
And if we need to, we can always see if the farmers have like any dead livestock we could maybe muster up.
I mean,
Yes.
generally farmers have use for livestock that have passed away. But, you know, we might be able to investigate something like a barrel of grains that was soaked in water. That would triple, quadruple in size. It's not like he's an I mean, I think he eats everything. He's not a vegetarian, is he?
Sure, hope
Like,
not.
so you ask if he's a
Can't deal with
vegetarian.
that size, right?
So ask if he had any allergies, if he was celiac.
Oh my goodness.
You know, we should really be more considerate about this, guys.
He might be into humane killing of animals.
I mean,
Why didn't we think of this?
Brass, you might find out if there's any dal or mung bean or rice available, because we can make it bigger just by soaking it. And it's nutritious and less expensive than meat.
True. Yes. I can see. Maybe I can. Because I mean, I've bought things for the bar before to make our own brews. So possibly I could see if anyone has some extra barley or wheat or something that we could use.
Sure. All right, Winslow, you want to go hunting?
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's do that.
Winslow, are you any good at hunting?
Possibly.
I mean, have you done it before?
I
What's
would
your
admit-
What's your ability to survive on your own?
Oh, I haven't died yet.
My
Oh,
goodness.
you make a good point. You make a good point.
Sometimes I'm impressed. Oh, the nature of things.
Undead. Well, if the GM doesn't mind us splitting up again, that's my best. That's my best offer. I don't have a deep, burning desire to roleplay hunting down some stag in the woods. Happy to hand wave it, but also happy to find out what Winslow's level of survival is.
Winslow's level of survival is a +1.
I mean, it's not terrible, is it?
No, there's definitely worse. All right. So are you guys going hunting? I just want to confirm because it's kind of like
Where?
maybe an idea.
Yeah, we're going
Yeah.
hunting for
Okay.
certain. For on the way, I'm gonna have
Yep.
a long and detailed discussion with Winslow about how not to spook the animals in this area, especially if she's not familiar with them, coming from the desert climes like she is. And we'll work out some sort of plan that it depends largely on Winslow being very loud and scary and frightening the prey towards me, who will be very quiet and snaky.
So you're playing Duck Hunt in D&D is what you're saying.
That's right.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then when you got to wave your arms about up and down and make like a loud noise.
Oh my lord.
I can make loud
Okay.
noises.
All right, repeat after me. Caw-caw. Oh, you're natural. That's great. All right, you're going now. Once we find some good game, I'm
Do
gonna
I get
have
to hit
you-
things? Do I get to hit things?
I think you're going to be chasing things. Don't you like chasing deer?
Why don't I just shoot him with my crossbow?
I mean, if you can get close enough, but you're not real quiet. They'll hear you and smell you, honestly, from a mile
That's-
away.
This is true.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hide over there, and you're gonna drive him towards me, and in a panic, I'm going to shoot him.
Just don't shoot
Wait.
me.
I won't
Winslow.
shoot you. It's an angle.
Winslow, can you roll me an intelligence check with all of these instructions?
Oh my god, we're screwed.
It's two instructions. Wave your arms, make a caw, and run this way.
How much of this are we retaining?
Inside.
Intelligence will be on the top of your page. It's one of the larger ones.
Ah.
It'll be fourth in. It's got the big -2 on it.
Oh yeah. We're screwed.
I mean, you picked up enough to understand what was being asked.
Ah. I did wave my hands correctly. Gotcha.
All right. So we got a 10 with a -2 for an 8. Beautiful. All right. So, Maegwin and Winslow, you guys start to make your way out of the city to do some hunting and trying to track down some creatures.
Do I
Brass
have any
and-
knowledge about the land around here? Is it like belong to anyone? Like, are we poaching?
Roll me a history check.
Six.
6. You're aware there is land. It seems to belong to the kingdom itself, but to your knowledge, it doesn't seem to be any disturbance to others who might also be hunting on it.
That's not encouraging at all. Well, I'll talk my way out of it. If anything happens.
We
That's
smash.
That's right, Winslow. You be ready. If the guard come, we gotta talk fast. Don't hit our fellow guard members. Just act like you're supposed to be here.
Just stand tall and be intimidating.
Gotcha.
All right, Brass and Pipit, I believe you guys were going to check the building of knowledge to see what was going on with Etienne, correct?
place.
Yeah.
While you guys mosey along, I know Pipit, you did have quite a few questions for Brass while you were in the market. Did you have anything else you were looking to ask as you walked?
So, Brass, what would we have done if, like, your thing didn't burn down?
Oh, as far as what? Sorry, I'm.
You know, just me continuing on, getting out of here.
Oh, yes. Well, I did have a plan to transport you across the next part of the city to a secure location. There, then we would try to figure out how to best get you away. But if I may ask, why are you leaving? What is going on? That is.
It's a little complicated, but it's personal. Just kind of just trying to get away from my family. Let's just say.
Oh, interesting. If I may ask, who is your family?
The Arklets. They're much further down south, down the Sword Coast.
DM, would I have any knowledge of this family?
You would have some knowledge, and that's why you guys were sort of meeting up, so to speak. You were offering that help because of your knowledge of his family and the fact he was looking to make a way, so to speak.
What would I know about his family?
You'll know. You'll know that they are on the outskirts of Waterdeep. That they do have. They have had twins. You believe they have an older son, but you're not 100% sure. But you know that Pipit is part of the family, so to speak, but seems to be a bit of a black sheep.
Hearing, recalling this, he's like, oh, yes, okay, yes, I do recall hearing some information about your family, and, I mean, us black sheep, they do need to flock together, I suppose.
Yes, that's one way to put it.
And may I say, I know running is... I've run from a lot of things in my years, and it's not always the best course of action.
For you, it might not be, but for me, it's different. It's a lot more complexities that I face.
Which, I mean, I'm not going to pry any deeper, but just know that if you still need to escape after what we are doing with our compatriots, I do think that taking some time to think about why you're leaving and what you want to do would give me a better understanding of how I can best help find the best location for you to go to.
Right. Yeah, I'll think about it.
With that, you guys will arrive at the building of knowledge. You can definitely continue the conversation, but that would be sort of...
Oh, hey, look at this building of knowledge!
I don't go here very often. It's rare that I see this place even. I don't even know what it looks like on the inside.
You know, oddly enough, if I had a nickel for every time I've been to this building, I'd have 2 nickels.
Nope, that's more nickels than I would say I'd have.
And oddly
Seeing
enough,
Pipit-
it's always for Etienne.
Seeing Pipit and Brass enter, Etienne's going to look him up and say, "What has Winslow done now?"
That's a great
Strange-
question. I have no idea. They went off hunting.
Yeah, strangely enough, she's been rather good.
That's good to hear. Maybe Maegwin's having a good effect on her. I certainly had no luck.
We can only hope. And I'm sure they'll be coming back with tales upon tales on how this trip of theirs are going.
If not Winslow, what brings you here?
We're needing to see if... Because we're still confused why this man in black has decided to, one, burn down my bar in the way that he did, but also the things that you guys have described him say when he was doing it just has put me in a weird position. So I was wondering if you might have any knowledge of where, or if there's anything in these books that could assist us in trying to figure out what he is doing or did.
We could certainly make inquiries, but it would seem odd without more context. I thought we were planning to confront him.
Yes, and I have made preparations. Maegwin and Winslow, they're out getting some backup food just in case. What do you think about the plan? I know your original idea was just to take care of the beast, but I'm hoping I didn't bite off more than I could chew. What do you think about us in this plan to expose this individual?
I think it's a good one if he's behind these kidnappings. Having the giant, kidnap us, we could set up some sort of ruse with one of the local merchants to have, and arrange with the giant to have him ambush the caravan and take the cargo and us with him. That should get out word to the mysterious stranger that Banjo has new kidnap victims. And hopefully we can safely confront him in isolation.
See, Pipit, this is why this place is amazing. I bet you Etienne learned all of this from his books.
You know, you got a fair point. Maybe we should start reading more. I know I didn't really pay much attention.
Brass is just gonna grab the nearest book to him and just pretend to read it.
Etienne's gonna apologetically look at the librarian.
Brass, dear, I think you actually have to read the pages. You can't just keep flipping through. There's not even any photos in there. What are you looking at?
My eyes hurt. I can't look at it anymore.
What language is that one in?
I don't even know. I've never seen this before.
Oh my goodness.
It's just scribbles upon scribbles. We just found a children's drawing.
Right.
It's one of Etienne's medical treatises, and it's just cross sections of skeletons.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're flipping through a book that it does seem to be. Some words do jump out to you as common, but not every word reads as common, if that makes sense. It's sort of like us trying to read Latin. Some things stand out to us as things that are similar, but other things it's what in the heck does that mean? So it is sort of an older version of common.
It's like trying to put Akita furniture together. Kind of makes sense, but not really.
So seeing that he's not likely to get anything else done now, Etienne's going to approach the librarian and ask, by chance, has anyone been in inquiring about rituals involving magical fires?
Rituals involving magical fires. She'll stop for a moment and look up to the higher floors, where you'll be able to see sort of glowing orbs floating, as though it's lighting for the darker areas that don't get hit with sunlight, but it does allude to the fact that it is more of a magical section. We did have one gentleman in, but it was quite a while ago. An interesting character, but I don't know if he found what he was looking for.
So Etienne will provide a description based on what they've known of the stranger that they're looking for, and ask if that matches the person that was in.
That sounds familiar. Yes, he was in asking about some of the other more complicated things. But rituals, some darker things that seemed strange, but things we had information on, so I didn't see it as an issue. Is he
Do you by chance-
gallivanting around town?
We're not sure yet. Do you by chance keep a record of the documents and tomes that people peruse?
She'll just a moment there. She'll head to her desk, and you'll see her try to look through papers and information on her desk to see if they'd written what he may have been looking at. And she'll slowly walk back to you, so she's not shouting through the library as she's looking. He doesn't seem to have taken anything with him, but I know he was looking for something to do with possible sacrifice, but he didn't seem the sort to follow through. Why is there something specific that you're looking for? I want to help as much as I can.
We're not quite sure yet. We have some concerns and are trying to obtain a better understanding of what this individual may be up to. But right now, it's all speculative.
And if you don't mind me asking, sacrifice for who and what?
Well, those tomes, even I can't make out some of the wording, but there are some darker entities that we do have books for, but as you've said, we see some of these things as pure speculation. I can't see it coming to any kind of fruition, but you seem to have some concerns?
Just a few concerns. This individual is an interesting individual, let's just say.
So with my bonus, it would be a 19 for insight. So Etienne's just trying to see if he can put together anything from the list of information that the librarian has shared that this individual was looking at.
Can't tell. Well, first and foremost, she's being as honest as she is. She's not by any means hiding anything. She is trying to be as helpful as possible. With the
I'm not
list,
talking about the
Yep.
librarian per se. Insight into how the different tomes might connect, not the
Might connect,
level of
yeah.
honesty
Mhm.
of the librarian.
Yeah, with the tomes that you're seeing him having rifled through, so to speak, it does seem to be some sort of ritual of power, of darkness, but the connection isn't straightforward. It seems to link across different darker entities, but none of them are connected with your knowledge of the the building of knowledge itself that you're standing in. You're not seeing a connection to the entities it speaks of.
It seems like this man may be up to something nefarious, though. We should certainly try and proceed with our plan sooner rather than later.
I tend to agree.
Same. I do.
Here we go see what Winslow and Maegwin are up to out in the forest.
Yeah, let's hope they haven't shot each other yet.
Right.
We know what's going to
I'm
happen
not
at
so
some
worried.
point.
I'm not so worried about them hurting each other. It's anyone else that may be an innocent passerby that concerns me.
And hopefully they didn't wipe out the poor forest.
Oh, yes.
This party has no faith whatsoever in your most heroic members.
Oh, it's like I'm hearing a ghost of them. Maybe they did kill each other.
At the end, it's perfectly
Oh, no.
convinced that they're just fine. It's everyone else around them that he's worried about.
We'll survive. Everyone else?
It's not an on purpose. It's a oops by accident.
Guys, I swear I only killed that guy accidentally. My finger just slipped.
He just kept running into the knife. How was I to know?
He ran into it 9 times.
Oh.
Oh,
It's because he was
Not
cosplaying a
always
barmaid.
oh no. All right. So with you three leaving the building of knowledge, I'm going to look to Maegwin and Winslow. I know you guys are doing some hunting. I know we had Winslow doing the scare factor to move prey towards Maegwin. So I'm gonna ask Maegwin for a nature check to be able to.
Or survival.
Yeah, I'd give you
I can
survival.
do either one.
Yeah, they'll do survival for tracking prey. I guess would be the best one for that.
Alright, we'll do survival then. Whooping 11. Doing great. We're doing great. No one's gonna get hurt on this watch.
Above average, that's not bad. And Winslow, can I get a performance for your hooting, hollering, and shouting to try and drive prey away or towards Maegwin, more like?
Well, I ended up tripping on my foot while I was going there.
With a 6, you're not as loud as you were hoping to be, as you were hooting and hollering and waving your arms. But you were able to move. I'd say be able to move probably a few rabbits and things out of the brush. So what I'm gonna do for just like quick, easy hunting, Maegwin, I assume you're hunting with your longbow, yes?
That's right.
Alright, so I'm gonna say that you found a rabbit. So if you can roll to hit, I will say if you hit it, you get it. That's gonna be the AC on a rabbit. A nat one.
That's alright. Winslow was accidentally flushing them the opposite direction, so you have to make an attempt a long shot and you missed.
I did.
Goodness me.
goodness.
Oh.
Ugh.
So you
The
draw
dice tell a
that.
story. So I'm aiming at the rabbit, and Winslow steps right between us, hooting
no.
and hollering. And she did forgot where I was in the actual landscape, and I didn't think she'd go quite so far so fast, and I end up shooting right at her.
Oh goodness.
So
And
I'll reach for my whip.
yeah, what
Okay.
can you do as a reaction?
God, yeah. So usually, if you're getting shot at, I feel like that's a dex save. That would be what I'd ask for.
Yeah, that makes
Unless you're using your reaction to not get out of the way and trying to get this rabbit as it tries to take off.
I'm gonna try and go for the rabbit.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So you will get hit with the arrow, but what are you doing? Try and catch the rabbit.
I'm gonna take out my crossbow and try and shoot the rabbit.
You are also going to shoot the rabbit. Okay.
Yes.
Great.
I
Roll
double
me a to
dare you
hit.
to roll a 1 and hit Maegwin.
Go,
And then we'll have to limp back home in the most embarrassment.
Lord.
Winslow, that's our damage. The one to the left of it is your to hit. You will get a better
Gotcha.
dice. I mean, it's bigger.
I think the creatures of the forest are safe tonight.
All right, Meg. This is what we're gonna do, Winslow. We're gonna go back and tell them the forest's clear. There's no life out there. Somebody's already hunted everything. We couldn't, and I'm really sorry about that, Nick.
Goodness.
I did 5 points of damage, Winslow.
You said you were not gonna shoot me.
It was an accident. You were so fast. I didn't
Take
expect you to
2.
be that fast.
I'm gonna punch her because I'm pissed.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
fair.
Alright. So you'll take 2 damage. You're not going to take the full 5 because it wasn't meant for you. It was a nat 1 on the thing. So you'll take 2 damage. You can definitely swing if you would like. As a joke, you can do it. Or if you would actually like to hit her, you could also do that. That is completely up to you.
No, I'm just gonna slap her across the face.
Oh,
You said you weren't gonna hit me, bitch.
Oh my
Good lord.
That was a mistake.
Yeah.
You're so fast, Winslow. You just darted in front of me.
My goodness. All right.
So where did she hit me? Like in the foot or the leg or the...
I'm gonna say
In
with
the
the
ass.
nat one,
It's
the
gotta be
arrow.
in the ass.
Yeah, the arrow's not gonna make it far or upwards. So yeah, there'll be. But if you were turning away or sort of like upper thigh, I guess would be the best place, the best sort of areas. I will actively leave that to you.
So I'm gonna say she hit me in like the calf muscle.
Okay.
And now it's like, damn, now I gotta go explain to Etsy why he's gotta heal me again.
My goodness.
He's gonna say I did it.
He's gonna. Oh Lord.
I mean, I'm not going to lie about it. I'll tell him what happened.
You gonna help me get back to town?
Of course I am. We're partners. I wouldn't leave you in the forest. Who does that?
Who shoots a friend in the leg?
You ran in front of my bow. Remember we talked about this.
You tell me to wave my arms and chase the rabbit. I do, and you shoot me.
It was an unfortunate accident.
Yeah.
Be not quite so fast next time.
Then don't tell me to run after him.
All right.
So we'll hobble back to town now.
Empty-handed.
I mean, yeah.
I didn't know it's orc season.
Orc season, my goodness.
We don't see Banjo or any sign of him while we're out there, right?
No, Banjo's still, as far as you know, is still up in the mountain in his home. But yeah, you guys are hobbling back to town as everyone is making their way to you. So I feel like you guys would all sort of meet at the Winslow and Maegwin. You're able to see the gate. I assume Pipit, Etienne, and Brass were going out into the forest to try and find the pair. So you guys would have left and gone through the gate to the outside. As you see the pair of them hobbling back, Winslow's arm draped over Megwin's shoulders. She got a bit of a limp going on. And,
Megwin's got a shiner.
Tien will just shake his head and say, I don't even want to know.
I told you they'd end up shooting each other.
She shot me. She said she wasn't gonna shoot me, and she shot me.
It was an accident. Yeah, dodged it in front of me, Bo.
Etienne's just going to get out his medicine kit and tend to both of them. Hand Megwin a compress and bandage Winslow's leg.
You sure you don't want to just let them, just heal on their own?
She
Kind of
whines. She whines if you leave it unattended.
I guess. Suppose you would know that better than any of us. Well, how was it out there?
It's
Oh, we
orc
found-
season.
All we found were rabbits. Nothing larger.
Except the
Etienne's
orc.
kind of looking around the forest. Does he see?
Yeah, can I
plenty
also
of
look
game?
around the forest, see if there's any deer, obviously in the distance?
Alright, with that perception, you'll be able to see there are a few creatures, but they are further away as there is a ruckus being made. Deer do take off at the sign of most sound. But they are within 200 feet of you guys. So you're able to see there are some deer. But aside from that, there's not too much outside. Etienne, sorry, were you looking for something super specific or just wildlife?
Just in general, just taking a look at the forest.
Can I cast Speak with Animals just to say hi to the deer?
You can definitely cast Speak with Animals.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals and just wave my hand. Hello, dear. Hope you guys are doing well.
Are you talking to them?
Yeah?
Well,
They
now
seem
we
certainly
can't
more well off than you are.
shoot them now. You've gone and made friends.
Well, they seem to be perfectly happy, happier than you guys.
The
You
deer
didn't
will
get
turn to
shot
look
in
at
the
you
leg.
in shock that they can understand what you're saying. You'll see big deer eyes like anime dinner plates looking at you like, what? You can speak?
Yeah? Are there not many druids around here? Oh. Kind of a shame. It's a lovely forest you guys got.
Two-legged folk don't speak to us regularly, my goodness.
Well, I sure hope you guys scamper off quickly. I'm sure things won't be too pretty around here, especially with my friends here. They seem to be a little bit of a ruckus.
Oh boy, okay, bye. and they'll just turn you'll see the tail flip up, and they're just white-tailed deer just take off into the brush
Boing.
with that solid, like almost Pepe Le Pew, like bounding through the brush in the most elegant way possible.
See, honestly, you guys just need to talk to them. They're lovely guys. No, okay, that's why. Once had a squirrel shout many things at me that I cannot repeat. I don't know why he was so angry. He was just such a rude bastard, honestly.
Squirrels are just little antagonists, I swear.
He really was. I'm so glad the god and whatever in my head is agreeing with me.
Brass is just like rubbing the bridge of his nose, thinking like, "Oh God, my plan is falling to pieces."
Oh, could I make friends with this squirrel he talked to? Because that would just be fun to walk around with the squirrel that cussed him out.
Already got
Honestly,
the
I
tapeworm.
think that he was eaten quite a while ago. I think quite a few
Yeah.
years ago.
Maybe that's why he was cussing you out.
So, as Etienne's looking around, does he see anything that could be foraged? He's not looking for animals to kill. He's looking for plants and things like that to gather that could potentially supplement Banjo's diet.
You
Just make him a 5-course meal.
You are seeing some mushrooms here and there. There does seem to be some bushels of berries. They seem to be a dark black berries in the bush too. Mushrooms are, I mean, the mushrooms stand out. They're red with white spots on the tops of them. There is a lot of sort of foliage and leafage, but nothing stands out to you as possibly edible. But the berries and mushrooms seem to be the most substantial things that you might be able to grab hold of to eat if you so choose.
So, I mean, if it looks like there's, something decent, Etienne will take the time to forage.
So I'll say you've got Winslow patched up and are able to go in and forage some mushrooms and some berries for sure. Could you roll me I feel like that's a survival check too. Be able to pick and forage. Unless you prefer nature, that's fine too.
No.
Yeah.
14.
All right. So yeah, you're able to pick quite a few berries, and able to put them away. The mushrooms, with a 14, the mushrooms stand out to you a little bit because of their bright coloring. I feel like you'd want to look them up before offering them to anyone or eating them yourself, just to make sure, because mushrooms are interesting creatures.
Could I take a peek at those mushrooms you got there?
Please, by all means. I'm not familiar with a lot of the flora of the area.
What do I know of these mushrooms?
Let's see here. Roll survival at advantage, because I mean you're a druid. You're
Yeah.
built for foraging and collecting and knowing plants.
Circle of spores, druid.
You could have extra knowledge of mushrooms then.
So, taking the mushroom and looking at it again, it stands out to you as different. You know that it is not something to be eaten. It is very much poisonous.
Yeah, let's not feed him this unless we want to have adverse side effects.
So save it for Maegwin and Winslow.
No, it's not the fun. It's not the fun stuff. It's not the fun stuff. If we want fun stuff, I'm sure I have some in my pack somewhere. But this is not the fun stuff.
So yeah, I mean,
This is not
yeah.
the fun.
Etienne's gonna get rid of them in a way that no one else is going to be tempted to eat them if they find the foraged mushrooms.
Alright. It just looks so appetizing.
They look so good, but it's only a eat once. Can't eat twice.
But yes, with an 18, you'll know that it is the Amanita muscaria mushroom, which is actually it's a legitimate mushroom that is actually quite poisonous.
Oh yeah.
Which, funny enough, Mario eats to get superpowers, but it is not. It doesn't actually give superpowers. All right, so Etienne, you dispose of the mushrooms to keep them out of others' hands, as a just in case. You're able to forage quite a few berries. Pipit, good save on the mushrooms. And Winslow, I'm going to look to you because you took a longbow arrow to the calf, you said. You've been patched up and bandaged up. Are you still limping into town, or are you orc fighter toughing it out?
I'm orc fighter toughing it out. I was just kind of trying to make Maegwin feel guilty for shooting me in the leg. I was actually okay. I was just hamming it up.
And you could have used one of your hit dice too to heal if you really wanted to, with Etienne's treatment.
Okay.
Did you want to heal the 2 hit points?
Oh, I thought you said it was 5. No.
She rolled a 5, but it was off on that one, so I'd call it 2 total. But yeah, it's like you said, you were hamming it up because how dare she? How dare she?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys make it back into town. Etienne, you've collected berries. You guys have tried to hunt. I know Brass has Henry and the orphans collecting as much food as they can in the market. And I believe the sun would be starting to set at this point. So if you guys wanted to take a long rest and start the next day fresh, you definitely can. And figure out what we're doing next. Sorry.
So me and Maegwin will go back to the barracks and we'll just meet up at the rabbit place.
At the Drafty Rabbit. Okay.
Yeah.
In the morning.
All right. Brass, I feel like you'd have a place to stay that isn't the Drafty Rabbit because you sort of live in town. Etienne, I'm not sure if you'd be heading back to the monastery you'd stayed at. And Pipit, I know that you stayed with Etienne previously. And so I guess outside of Maegwin and Winslow, what is everyone's game plan for the evening to get some rest?
If Brass isn't offering accommodation, then yeah, Etienne would probably head back to the Temple of Ilmater, and he offers to have Pipit join him if he's looking for some place to stay as well.
Yeah, I mean, I offer, if anyone needs accommodations for the evening, they can stay with me. I mean, it's not the most luxurious place, but you all are welcome to stay.
Yeah.
Etienne would likely accept the invitation.
Yeah, I'm sure I'd accept as well.
So Pipit, Etienne, and Brass would be staying there. Would you offer Brass? Would you offer to Maegwin and Winslow before they went back to the barracks, or?
Yeah, I'd say if they wanted to, they certainly could join as well.
I think it would be a good idea if we all stick together.
Get an early start to the morning.
Yeah.
Besides, if we go back to the barracks, we'll have to take watch. So we
Ugh.
haven't done a lick of work the last 2 days.
And the way your aim is lately.
Snubby party.
So with that, you guys will head to Brass's place, be able to hit that long rest button and recover hit points, and anything else you would have spent that refreshes on a long rest. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to do watch or anything because we are in town at Brass's home. And I will look to you guys who feels like they'd be up first. What is everyone doing first thing in the morning?
Pipit would certainly try to be up as soon as possible. Primarily looking in the mirror, making sure they look perfect, basically. And then just start kind of sitting there, probably meditating.
I think Maegwin's a bit of an early riser, but she's not going to be the first person up. She'll wait for noise of folk moving about.
Okay. So awake, but not showing you're awake, kind of thing.
I think she's just listening to the house. There's no point in inviting more teasing for as long as she can get away from it.
I think I'd probably wake up last.
All right.
Because I need my beauty sleep.
So Winslow, I gotta ask, do you snore?
Oh, yeah. I am such a loud snorer.
So we've got Etienne waking up first, making sure everything looks as is needed, and then meditating.
That was Pipit. But yeah.
That was
Sorry,
me.
Pipit. Sorry. My goodness. Pipit.
You're
I
fine.
apologize. And Maegwin sort of stirring and listening to the sounds of the house, which leaves Etienne and Brass.
Etienne will get up and make sure that his supplies are all in order. Repack his medical kit.
And Brass, I assume, as this is sort of your home, you probably have a room to yourself. Would you be up with everyone or after everyone?
I think Brass would have been up before Pipit, making sure, because with all of these people in his home, this is the first time he's had anyone besides like close friends come over, so he would have spent time making sure like things were prepared, like tea was out, or like some leftover food that he has, and he'd probably be like sitting out front of his home, just like watching the city rise.
Right, and with watching the city rise and Pipit during your meditation and Maegwin with your sounds of the house, everyone can hear the of Winslow sleeping in through the morning. And so the sun will come up um, across the city itself. And I mean, what's the plan for today? I know we've done the docks. We've looked at what the mystery person in black might be doing, as well as trying to collect food and things. What's the game plan for the day, guys?
What do you think about having Winslow go and speak to Banjo again to organize our staged kidnapping?
Isn't it organized for today already?
Did
I mean,
we
I think-
arrange it already?
I think
I
that
can't
was
remember.
the plan, was for him to come today. I should go check and see what we were able to stockpile at the Rabbit, and then if we make, I guess, make a plan to have him kidnap one of us. I mean, I'm willing to take the heat since it was my idea. So
I mean, I'm also willing to take I guess get taken since, admittedly, I am the smallest here.
True.
Brass, do you have some sort of cart that we could create the appearance of a caravan that we're transporting?
yes, I think so.
Yeah, Brass, you do have a cart that you'd be able to.
I think we also need to make sure that Winslow is one of the kidnapped victims as well, since she's the only one of us that can effectively communicate with Banjo.
Should I stay out of it along the road and follow wherever he takes you? So you've got someone on the outside, or should we all go in together?
I think maybe Pipit and Winslow in the cart with the food. Banjo
rest of
takes them. Yeah, the rest of us can follow.
And we could potentially set up a trap for the mysterious stranger once he arrives. Because I'm assuming Banjo's going to take us back to his lair. Isn't that what he had said? That the stranger meets him there?
I do
Yeah.
believe so.
So we could potentially set up some sort of trap up the cliffs outside of his cave for the
Yes,
stranger if things go bad.
use your idea, Etienne, of like up on the rocks in that like between section. What do we think about this plan?
I'm alright with it.
Fine by me. Happy to be in the cart. Happy to be in the road along the cart, or
I
up
think
at
it would
the...
be better if I'm in the cart, because if you guys tell me to get him to run or duck, I can tell Banjo to run or duck.
That makes sense.
The closer I am to Banjo, the closer I am to tell him what you need him to do.
Well, Winslow, ready to get kidnapped?
Sure, why not?
Alright. Let's get this cart ready, I guess.
All right, you guys will be able to head outside, start getting the cart ready. Etienne, you'll have been able to find a bag to put the berries that you had in, so you'll be able to leave them in the cart. And I believe you guys would need to go to the Drafty Rabbit to see what the orphans had been able to pull together yesterday. So
Hope they did better than our hunting.
They couldn't have done worse.
Yeah.
Well, I
you
don't
guys
think we'll have much complaints.
Some is better than none, but more is always good. So yeah, so you guys will start to make your way towards the drafty rabbit. You will sort of hit the outskirts of the market. Brass, you'll be able to see just passively that none of the orphans seem to be awake yet, or working the crowd, so to speak, in the market. You guys will pass some farmers that seem to be on the outskirts of the market, and you'll hear the like flutter of like chicken wings and the like bah of like sheep and some of the animals there as you make your way by, and you'll be able to safely make your way to the drafty rabbit. Brass, at the drafty rabbit, where is sort of your meeting place for the orphans?
I mean, usually when the drafty rabbit was intact, it would be like towards the back. There would be like a hatch where it would lead into like the bottom, the basement cellar of the rabbit, where they would bring whatever they found to show and give.
Right. You'll see some of the smaller orphans sort of peeking around the corner of the what remains of the drafty rabbit, from where sort of that hatch still is. Didn't burn completely to the ground, so it's present and it's there. And as you make your way around the corner, you'll see Henry with, surprisingly, a couple barrels of remnants of food, and not all fresh, but there is definitely quite a bit there. They rolled quite well for making off with food for you guys.
And Brass will look at the food there, and he'll look at Henry and say, "Oh, wow! I'm well done."
Aye, sir. We did our best, and we hope this works for you. Let us know if you need anything else, eh?
Well, of course, and he'll flick him a gold coin as he goes over to the barrels and calls for, I forget the name of the bartender that works for him.
Okay, just 1 second. I feel like it starts with an A, and it sounds like Argyle, but I'm probably very wrong. I apologize.
Oh, it was Carlisle.
Carlisle, that's the one.
Yep.
I
I thought I had it written down, but I will add it again. He'll see if he can find Carlisle to see if he can arrange for the wagon to be brought out to load up the food.
Carlisle isn't there quite yet, but you do see a few of the other servers and things, so you're able to flag somebody down to be able to help and bring out the cart for supplies. So they're able to bring it out to you. A few of the people who are just getting their morning stretches and their sort of first cups of coffee in before they start trying to rebuild the tavern, come over to try and help lift the barrels of goods that the orphans have been able to make away with for you.
Can I just walk over there and
so I
pick,
hope, right?
pick one up and just put it in there for him?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Winslow,
was
you
gonna
can
say, I
definitely
think we
help
could
there.
load it ourselves.
Yeah.
Etienne's definitely not afraid to get his hands dirty. He's gonna help.
Yeah,
I think
Winslow,
we
you're
all
able
help,
to.
actually.
I think everyone or most of you's
We make sure
strength scores are over 10. Winslow's at a 20, so yeah. Winslow's just rolling strength checks.
It's the only thing I'm good at. I might as well.
All right, so you rolled a 12. You can lift it just fine. Your average, if you rolled a 10, would be lifting like 600 pounds. So, a 12 is good for you, Orc, with a 20 strength score.
Oh my goodness.
You're good. You're good. All right, so, you're able to heft these barrels quite well. They're not sealed, so you can't just do the solid round side of the barrel to your shoulder. You're gonna dump everything on the floor, but you can pick it up by the iron ring around the bottom to lift it and set it up onto the cart. And you're able to make do quickly with your spectacular strength.
Keeps trying to find all these people. It's not all that hard. Pick up, put down. Jeez.
Well, I mean, most of these people are like half your size, and yeah.
I didn't know why he just didn't ask me to do it. Jeez.
All right, so with that, you've got
He's trying to
your.
have you conserve your energy for pulling the cart.
I mean, that makes sense. So with that, you got the cart loaded. You got a satchel of berries and two barrels of food. That's, I mean, it's essentially turned into a tossed salad at this point. But you're able
Don't bring
to.
up top salad with her. I'm gonna start looking for a barmaid.
Oh, Lord. Oh, phrasing, my goodness. Okay, so yeah, you I assume, Winslow, you are pulling the cart because you are oh so strong.
I mean, either of us can pull the cart.
Yeah, I mean, anyone can pull the cart, for sure.
Wouldn't he have like a horse to pull it, or are
He needs a
we not
horse to
rich
be
enough
an
for that?
orc.
Yeah, this is true.
Why would you employ a horse when I can be a horse?
Ah,
Oh, that's right. Or
that might be a good idea, because
for buffalo.
to have one of our
Buffalo.
party members hide as a horse in case things get hairy.
That would be
Make
good.
sure to let Banjo
Alright,
know that
thank you
he's
there.
not meant to be edible.
Right.
Yeah, please. Please tell him that I'm not food. I'm not the food.
Horse, not food. Gotcha.
Got it.
All right.
That said, I guess I'm going to step back and make sure I have enough space to wild shape into a. I'm looking at horses right now. I'm trying to find a decent horse. Let's do like a nice. No, let's be basic. Like a nice Clydesdale.
Not a bad horse. Not a bad horse at all.
Pretty horsey! Can I go run up and hug it?
Oh my goodness.
Just gonna rear a bit, like eh. Oh god. You can understand me too in wild shape.
Now,
Oh, Lord.
Winslow, you got to wait for enthusiastic consent. You can't just put your hands on creatures.
All right. Pipit wild shapes into a Clydesdale. Who can speak? All right, I like it.
So I was just reading over wild shape.
Oh.
Oh god. Personality memories.
Description of the beast that you have learned for this feature, see known forms below. You stay in form another hours equal to half your druid level, or until you use wild shape again.
And abilities. There you go. Well,
That's good. So yes, Pipit the Clydesdale and Winslow. So I'm gonna ask, how are you? Because you gotta quote lead the caravan. Are you doing so with like a lead on the Clydesdale? Are you pretending this Clydesdale knows you so well it just follows you? What's the game plan here?
I'll just have like a.
Don't get your whip out.
Yeah, man. I'll just put like my hand on his mane, like I'm, or maybe like a rope around his neck, and I'll just have a loose rope around his neck. Not quite a knot, but like a loose rope that I'm just like dragging him with it.
Dragging him? I feel like we're
Poor man.
leading.
Leash and collar.
That's
what I'm imagining.
Well, I don't know if putting a bit in his mouth would be all that nice either.
You could put a bridle on without the bit, so that's a thing. That is a thing.
Okay, I'll put a bridle on. Look like I'm leading him.
Are you putting the? I'm sorry. Are you putting the bridle on yourself or Pipit? Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
That's
I
what
can
I
see
heard.
me doing it either way.
I feel like that is definitely a
Of
question.
course, leading Winslow.
You hold this.
Just have the reins in my mouth, just as we're walking.
Oh god. How persuasive are you as a horse, Pipit?
That is an excellent question. I mean, I'd believe a horse if I just walked right on by. I got a +4 in persuasion, so.
Oh my goodness.
Start putting it on everyone. No, put it on the horse. Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh.
So you guys start making your way out of town with your caravan of mix and matched foods and such.
Did we ever decide if I was going to be with the caravan or off to the side? And is anyone off to the side with me, if so? Or are we just going to all try to get taken together?
I think me, Brass, Etienne, and Maegwin were going to follow.
Right. Okay.
And to plan, hopefully, a ambush for the Man in Black once they've been taken.
All right. So, okay, let's do that then.
Yeah, that was my
Think we
understanding.
want to be a part of the Orc and Pony Show.
My only concern is I'm not particularly stealthy. Wait, I have not plate, but light armor, and it makes lots of noise.
And she's not that good of a shot.
I'm not that good of a shot, really. I'm just good for bait in this team, so I don't mind. I can go either way.
You don't strike me as the damsel in distress type, but you're welcome to join the.
Welcome to join the damsels.
Join the damsels. Well, I've heard that the gentleman giants do like a girl with a bit of meat on her.
I mean, that's definitely a thing.
I think Maegwin will be in the cart. She'll ride on the cart while Win is leading the cart.
Okay.
So Wynn's pulling the cart, Pipit's leading the orc, and you're riding in the cart.
Yeah.
Kind of like hiding under the blanket so no one sees you there.
Oh my goodness.
No, there's no reason
I
for her to hide. We
can.
noticed
I
you were
don't think
kidnapped.
that'll be important.
Yeah.
But actually, no, I don't want to be under the blankets. Like, we got to make it look good.
Okay.
Make it look, yeah, you make it look proper. So, Maegwin, you're sitting in the cart being pulled
Yeah.
by Pipit the Clydesdale and led by Winslow.
We're
Winslow
just two
Williams.
lasses out for a bit of a walk with our important goods.
So yeah, you guys will.
Yay, that's right.
You guys will make your way out of town, and it's strange. It's as though as you leave town, the forest goes quiet.
Oh, right on time then.
As though something big is there. Like it's as though the birds have either flown away or tucked away to keep quiet. It's as though the wind in the trees has stopped. You're not hearing the branches and the leaves touching and rubbing against one another. The grass is still, as though it's as though a predator is present, but just hasn't made themselves known yet.
This don't feel right, guys.
And so you guys are making your way down the trail as you exit the city, and as that happens, you can hear a crash, as though rocks are tumbling from the mountain ahead. The trees start to pull apart, and out of the brush is your good friend Banjo. Banjo comes up to you, big, like, looks ominous and scary for those watching, but as he gets closer, you can see the stupid, like, for lack of a better
You
term,
can see the
stupid smile on his face that he knows what's happening. But it looks, to anyone who doesn't know that he's putting on a show, it looks as though he's like showing his teeth and being intimidating and coming to get you. So I'm gonna look to you guys in seeing Banjo coming towards you, knowing you're safe. What are you doing?
Maegwin's going to try probably deception, I guess. To act frightened by this terrifying creature with a -1. So here we go. Or I could do
Beautiful
performance also at -1. So it's the same either way. I'll do performance. Oh,
All right.
a giant monster. Egad, what will we do? And since I cannot roll
no.
over 10 today,
God.
or really over 6, I think I do about as well as you'd expect.
A 5 minus 1 for a 4 on performance.
Oh no! A giant help!
I'm going to be acting spooked while hearing this really poor performance basically on my back. It's like full on weird throwing my head.
I'm not on your back. I'm in the cart.
You're basically on my back in the cart. Get down!
Help! Help!
Oh no.
Dude!
Winslow, what are you doing?
Like my whip out and look like I'm all tough and, kind of like, imagine an orc like bodybuilding posing, like, oh, whip.
Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah.
I'm really putting on the show.
Yeah, pull out your whip and you go for it like you're putting on, and you are putting on a better show. The 13 plus 1. My goodness. Wait.
I'm like, I'll protect ya.
Sorry. You have a 6 intelligence and somehow came across with a +1 in charisma. I am confused. My brain hurts, but okay.
Just because you're stupid doesn't mean you don't know how to use words.
It's an affable idiot. Come on.
Have you not seen Theater Kids?
Oh, my heart. Okay. All right, Winslow, you sell it for everyone in the back. You draw all the attention. Banjo is just loving it and also putting on a pretty decent performance. Let's see here.
And I'll look like I'm like using my whip, but I'll purposely miss him. So, if anyone's watching, it's looking like I'm defending these people. Because obviously I got a whip out, so I'm not really trying to hurt him.
Well, I mean, whips are, yeah. But yeah, you can see Banjo just making the big giant noises. The essentially, I see what I want and I will come and get it. And will come down and pick up. He'll actually reach for Maegwin in the cart, and will lift Maegwin by wrapping a hand around her, and he'll look down, and you'll see the little glint in his eyes as he looks down to the barrels with open tops, that have food in them, and
Maegwin's gonna reach down, grab some food, and throw it into his mouth as he lifts her.
oh my god! for some red berries to really sell the.
Yeah, sure, red berries, and she'll just like do that and then wail in a completely not convincing way.
Okay, so Banjo failed his wisdom save, so he grabs food from the barrel and stuffs it in his face because he's hungry. And you'll hear him roar. He's still trying to sell it. He's still performing, but he's just like, run. You can hear him just like eating the berries at the same time as roaring. You can see some of the food sort of dribble from his mouth. He's excited for the food you guys have brought, but he's still trying to do the job that he's supposed to be doing. And with that, yeah, he's gonna grab the cart. And Pipit, how tied down to this cart are you? Like, are you? Did you guys like?
Yeah, how did
strap
you
him
guys
in?
like? How tight am I strapped in? Because I can't strap myself in with hooves.
No, you're not that strapped in because I wanted to make sure you could get away if you needed to. That's why I was just going to put the rope on you gently. So, if you needed to run, you could run.
We're lucky Banjo hasn't tried to eat him yet.
Right.
So yeah, Banjo's gonna reach down and pick up the cart, which I assume because it is tied loosely, it doesn't pick up Pipit. And so he's got the cart under one arm. He's got Maegwin in his other hand. Winslow, are you? Are you going with? Are you grabbing onto the cart? What are you doing as you're watching the cart get taken?
I'm saying, drop my friend. You know, I'm
No,
still.
no, help! Don't eat me.
Yeah. You know, I'm trying to sell it too, going, don't eat my friend.
Should be shouting in giant. Don't forget about to take me too, and the
Yeah.
horse.
Don't forget to take us too. The horse is with us, but don't eat us, okay, Banjo?
Okay. Only got 2 hands.
Just jump on his back already.
So he'll pick up and do that weird thing you see people do with like smaller pets with their feet, where he tries to like scooch the horse forward like it's a dog he's trying to move forward and corral while he's carrying the cart and Maegwin and taking instructions from Winslow. Just like trying to keep everything moving without looking horribly obvious, but I mean, he's a hill giant. And so you'll hear the town behind you start to liven up. People have heard the chaos outside. There you can hear shouts of, "He's got another one! Look out!" And people
Banjo's
are
kidnapped a pair of fair maidens.
Fair maiden?
I need more.
Warn the guards.
Etienne, I see roll performance. What are you doing?
That just shouting out that Banjo's
Just
kidnapped
shouting?
a pair of
Alright,
fair
alright.
maidens. And a very nice
Alright.
looking horse.
I'm gonna try
yeah.
my persuasion again. No, not persuasion. What did I do? Performance?
Performance.
Deception? What should I roll?
Well, the way
I
you're
mean,
rolling, I
It's
really
gonna
don't
be
think it
bad.
matters.
I don't think it does either. Let's see if I can break this streak of Sanda. Nope.
Like,
Nope. Not happening.
a 3 that becomes a 2.
God.
My goodness. Oh. Maegwin, you're trying to shout and draw attention to the chaos of being taken by a giant. But you are drowned out by the giant's roars and Etienne projecting his voice flawlessly so everyone can hear to come and pay attention and call the guards, and we need to save the day. As you are unable to deceive the audience, but everyone else is shouting over you.
Great.
I'm going to neigh. I'm going to try to neigh more dramatically, like I am dying. Like, you know how like cats will completely for no reason. I'm basically doing that, but as a horse.
So, Banjo, where do you normally take the people you kidnap?
I take them home.
Okay. I think we should go that way.
And he continues to try and scooch the horse he has been told is a friend forward. Are you doing the leg drag of the fake hurt dog thing too, or are you just?
Oh, definitely.
neighing?
I'm definitely pulling out all the fun stuff.
All right. So he's got the cart under one like upper arm, and he's gonna
think
see that
Winslow.
you seem to be injured because his insight is also terrible. And he's going to pick you up in his other hand, which he definitely has the strength to do. And yeah, so now he's carrying a horse in his hand like a properly cradled pet.
Okay.
He's got he's got the cart under the same arm and a Maegwin in his other hand. And he is making
Picturing
his
this
way.
guy doing this and start juggling.
Oh god.
Winslow, I think you should get some revenge and suggest that Banjo grab Megwin by the hair and just drag her along.
Oh no.
She did
so
shoot
yeah.
you in the leg yesterday.
Fair is fair.
Oh god. Are we rolling persuasion on this or are we just joking? What's happening?
I'm not there. I'm just giving evil suggestions.
Oh.
All right. So yeah, he's able to make his way down the path and further from town. Town slowly gets out of sight, and the crowd, the murmur of the crowd starts to dissipate, so you can no longer hear them shouting. And with that, Banjo will. He's going to gently lay down the horse. He's going to set the cart down, and Maegwin, he's going to gingerly put you on the ground because he doesn't want to hurt you because you're friends and you brought him food.
Yeah.
So I know Etienne, Brass, and Brass are still behind. Are you? How are you making your way towards them, or are you waiting longer so it's not so it's less obvious, let's say?
It's going to look to wait a little bit longer just to make sure that enough people have, realized that Banjo has kidnapped someone, and then once a sufficient amount of time has passed, he's going to let one of the guards know that he's going to go and attempt to save the damsels in distress.
Yeah, I'd say Brass would agree and be like, we should go. I have a contact, and we can let them know that we are going to try to rescue these individuals.
We'll follow
yes.
after. Give them enough of a head start.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So Brass, I assume you're heading to your contact then with Etienne.
Yep.
So I'll look to you guys because I mean we've had entertainment from Winslow, Maegwin, and Pipit. I'm gonna ask, who is your contact? Are they part of the guard? What's sort of that process for you?
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, guard the Bryce, the one that I talked to previously to kind of find out information about the drafty rabbit originally. Probably just try to see if we can locate him. Just quickly let him know that there have been people taken, to let the city know that that Banjo has taken more people and is we're hoping to at least go to try to rescue those that were taken.
All right. Thank you so much for your help. We'll look to get some sent out as well, but if you can get a lead on, that'd be fantastic.
Yes, and just let the city know. Send some people out. Let the city know that Banjo has taken some individuals, and we're hoping to stop him. It hopefully to keep anyone from leaving the city and being taken as well.
That giant has been a pain. We need to get that dealt with. Goodness knows how, but yes, we'll let the city know to keep their eyes open for sure.
Perfect. Thank you, Bryce, and we'll try to do our best. I think for now, until we return or don't, I would keep the city guard here in case Banjo decides to come back.
Dad, I hope. It looked like he grabbed some food, so he might be entertained for a while at least, but we'll keep our guard up close to his entry port, we'll say. Etienne, are you a shadow in this conversation, or is there anything you wanted to ask Bryce?
Now, Etienne's not likely to get involved in the conversation. He seems confident that Brass knows this person and has it under control. He definitely appreciates the fact that Brass has advised the guard not to send out their own group to try and hunt the giant down. That's the only reason he would have intervened in the conversation, is if he expected the guard to likely send out their own group.
All right. So with that, you'll see Bryce start directing the guard to the city walls to keep watch, to make sure that that path, that entry and exit way, is clear and safe as much as possible. And I assume you guys would then make your way out, having notified the guard that you are going to make your way out to rescue the damsels in distress.
So damsel, so
Yes,
distressed.
Yes.
Oh, help us! Oh no!
So once
No,
we're out of
I-
earshot of everyone, Etienne's going to ask Brass, do you have any magical tricks that might be of use? The last time we faced this stranger, he had quite a bit of magic of his own.
I mean, I do think I have one trick up my sleeve that might help us to at least hold him in place for a bit to have a conversation, or even try to... I mean, I'm pretty persuasive with my words, so I might be able to convince him to talk with us, but I think trying to hold him there for a bit will be able to at least confront him and figure out what he is after.
Well, that sounds like a better plan than an axe in the knee. And I have no doubt you'll be more convincing than Maegwin.
Sure hope so.
All right. So with that, I'll say that you guys start voyaging down the path towards Banjo's home. I will look back to our damsels in distress and Pipit. How you guys doing, Pipit? Are you still hoarse? Winslow, how's the
At this
calf
point, I'm
holding out?
probably dismissing wild shape.
Are we at the giant's lair yet, or are we still on the way?
I think you'd be getting to that space where you had Winslow use their dark
Well,
vision
that
to get
cave.
through that cave. So you're up the mountain, and he's Banjo has helped everyone up and over, so you haven't had to climb or worry about falling, and is leading the way through that cave that made it a little difficult for everyone to see.
Right. Okay. It just seems like I'd get down, except that I think he's got to carry me up the mountain because the path is too narrow. He's just going to jump it or whatever.
I mean, yeah, he'll if he feels like you're having issue, he would, I guess, put you on his shoulder and use those ledges as like.
Oh yeah.
As,
Yeah, I can really
pig
see
hole?
that. Yeah, I can see
sort of
that.
climb the mountain.
And I think
It's an acrobatics roll
Maegwin.
tonight.
I think. I'm sorry. What do you want me to roll?
I'm kidding. I said you don't want a chance in acrobatics roll tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, I think obviously we need to do that because I have not rolled. I'm gonna look at my roll history. It's not pretty, everyone.
Yeah.
No, it's
I've not rolled over 6 tonight.
Oh my gosh. So what you're saying is make you roll more?
Maybe.
What's it say?
Maybe that's the way to do it. So, you just tell me. I'm happy to just sit here. I think she'll keep her eye out and see if she can't see anyone coming after them. Not just our crew, but maybe this man in black that everyone's looking for. So I'll do that. Can I roll perception to see if there's anything to see on the way up?
I don't know. Can you roll? Is the question.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Here we go, everybody.
Benjamin, may
that's
you
not
roll?
nice.
Well,
Nope.
no, it's a 10 at least.
That's
It's
true.
double
Yeah.
digit.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's great. It's great, everybody. It's great.
That's an average perception. It's not bad.
Great.
It's not below average. It's
I'll be the weight that brings down the whole team today.
oh my God.
I'm a horse. I don't know what you're talking about.
How are we getting the horse up that narrow path?
He said
I
he
think you'll
dismissed
have
his
to
wild
change.
Yeah, I dismissed it by now.
escape.
Yeah. So how long do you normally have to wait until after you kidnap someone until the man in black shows up? I'm asking Banjo.
Well, I mean, depends on time, depends on day, depends on food.
Do you like signal him or does he just come by?
He like screams.
So I'm telling Pippin and Maegwin what Banjo's telling me.
All right.
So should we
I can
scream
do
more
that.
once we get to his lair?
probably should start screaming now, shouldn't we?
Yeah. Don't hurt us.
More dramatic horse noises. I'm not even a horse. I'm just doing
Banjo
noises.
Pipit just doing
all
horse
of you very
noises.
confused. Oh my God.
Pipit lets out the most girlish scream of the group since the other two can't perform.
Maegwin's just yelling. At this point, she's just annoyed. So she's just like yelling to be mad. So I mean, she's loud.
Clearly,
Oh,
nobody's
look,
been
Maegwin, you're
here.
rubbing off on me.
But yes, Banjo will start to look very panicked between all of you, very confused. It's not like just trying to figure out what's happening. As you you all start to.
Maegwin just pats him on the head and like a little reassuring pat. Tell him we're all right.
Well, all right, Banjo. We're just trying to get the guy to come and get us.
Man like screams in town.
Oh, thank you, Banjo.
You don't bother to tell the other two that part.
Yeah, I tell the other two that.
You're having this conversation with Pipit and Maegwin screaming in the background.
Maegwin, shut up!
All right.
What do you say? The guy in town.
The guy screams in town when he's coming. So the guy's in town.
All right. Well, there
we
was
Didn't have to.
loudness.
We could have just stayed in town. Is what
Yeah.
I'm hearing.
It probably would have been better, but this is much more entertaining.
I'm sure the boys will find him. You know,
I'm not.
might as well have tea with the giant now.
No, would the giant drink it with his pinky up?
Oh my goodness.
I don't think
Only
he has a
after you
choice.
teach him that.
Yeah.
Just holding this giant tankard like a little teacup, like a kid's teacup, with this giant pinky sticking out. Yeah.
Oh. I mean, what's the proper etiquette of having tea with a giant? Oh.
I don't know. They don't teach you this in books or stories or anything. They don't tell you this stuff.
Oh.
Guess we'll learn today while we're waiting.
Yeah. Oh.
With that, I'm gonna pivot back to Brass and Etienne. I know you guys waited a bit and then look to head out into the forest.
So once we're out of sight of most of the townspeople, Etienne's going to start to try and at least cover the trail just in case the guards do decide to try and follow after and join our heroic effort.
I think Brass would probably be like keeping a lookout, trying to see like if anyone has, like if there are any other footprints besides Banjo's that may have headed this way while we were in town warning the guards.
All right. Roll me survival for sort of the tracking, and roll me. Yeah, you're not seeing any out of the ordinary footprints or things that seem to have been made today.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was to cover up the tracks. Sorry. I didn't mean
cover...
to. Brass, you can make your own roll.
Yeah, let's see. Ooh, hey, let's go.
See, we're
Dirty
doing
20.
really well. We ain't no
Is this for all the
Maegwins.
good rolls, man?
We know what we're doing.
I mean, yeah, survival for covering up the tracks too. That works. So you cover up the tracks, super duper awesome. Brass is able to see the tracks of Banjo and see sort of where things shift from being Banjo carrying most things to Banjo putting things down. You're not seeing any wreckage of your cart or anything. Etienne, you're able to cover up that sort of shift from just Banjo to then becoming Banjo and more people. And, you guys are able to make it to the mountain, and you slowly start to make your way up. I mean, my question is, do you holler up for assistance to get up, or are you guys gonna do it on your own?
I think we're gonna try and, or at least Etienne's idea would be to try and stay quiet.
All right.
Yeah, try to stay as quiet as possible.
All right. So yeah, you guys will start to climb. It's a little more familiar to you. Jesus, another 21 on stealth. Holy cow. So yes, you're able to climb the hilltop. You can feel it. Like I said, more familiar because you've already sort of done it once, and now you know exactly where you need to go and exactly where you need to get to. You are. Etienne, you are very well hidden. Brass, could you roll me a stealth as well, just for keeping below the radar?
And
That'll do it. That'll do it. Because I mean, the guard has stayed back. They're not tracking or watching, so you are hidden enough for those that are looking for you, which would really only be animals at this point, to your knowledge. So you are able to make your way up the mountainside itself. I believe we did dex saves to get up the last section of the lip here. So could I get dex saves from you guys as you clamber up here?
Oh god, there goes the one.
Whoa.
oh god.
Oh man. Etienne. Etienne with the nat 1.
It's still higher than his 4.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It becomes a 7, but it's still a nat 1.
I'm just using it.
Ooh. All right. So your toe slips on the edge. As you fall, you are able to catch your fingers on the ledge itself, so you don't tumble to your doom, but you can feel your chest smack against the wall as you pull yourself um, back to the mountain itself. Brass, you also slip, but um, are able to catch yourself in a way that you can easily pull yourself back up. I'm assuming you're going to reach down and help Etienne pick themselves up from hanging off the side of the mountain. Yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right. Roll me a athletics to pick him up.
Ooh, fun. With my -1. 11.
That's not bad. Yeah, you're able to lift them. It is a strain, it is a stretch, but you're able to get him up over the ledge. And as he sort of clears the ledge, Etienne, you're able to use your call it monkish nimbleness to help finish picking you up and getting you back onto the ledge, getting you back to safety as you continue your journey, getting to that sort of outcropping that you guys had led to previously, and you're able to get up onto it and look into that darkened cave that you'd had let Winslow explore and lead you through last time you were up here. So with that, are you looking to navigate the cave on your own? Are you lighting torches? What's happening to get through here as I assume safely as possible?
I think Etienne would probably rely on his recollection of how they went through before, because if I recall, it wasn't a very long trek through this cave.
No, it's not long at all. If you roll me a history to remember sort of the space that you'd move through, and are you leading Brass or are you letting Brass figure it out for himself?
Brass trusts me, I'm happy to lead him, but
Yeah. I mean, in the dark, I can't see anything, so I'm probably putting a hand onto Etienne's shoulder to kind of, as he guides us through.
D&D Beyond seems to be acting up, but yeah, it was a 16 for the original history. It's a 17 if you take the 15 that went through, so...
Yeah, we'll do the 17 there. You're able to remember quite well. You do walk slowly because, of course, it is dark. But you've got Brass in tow, and you're able to make it through the darkened cave slowly, but steadily. And you come out into that open air space where you had originally met Banjo, and you can hear the tea party in Banjo's home with Winslow, Pipit, and Maegwin trying to hold tea party conversation and awaiting your arrival.
So I don't think Etienne's planning on going in there and joining the tea party. He's going to set a trap like him and Brass had been discussing on the way up, or attempt to set some sort of trap up above the
Yeah.
entrance to Banjo's home and stay out of sight.
Brass is going to turn to Etienne and he's going to say, I'm gonna set up something at the entrance to this midway point. It should give me a mental notification when someone passes through here. And Brass is going to go like to the section of the cave between like where they just had come from, and like pull out a small like brass bell and a silver thread of wire, and start to like go around in a 20-foot cube in front of this entranceway and cast alarm in this area.
Nice. All right. Alarm. Yeah, so you set alarm against intrusion. Choose a door, window, or other area that is no larger than 20-foot cube. Until the spell ends, an alarm alerts you whenever a creature touches or enters the warded area. When you cast a spell, you can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm. You also choose whether the alarm is audible or mental. So my question for you, is it an audible alarm or a mental alarm?
It will be a mental just to let me know if someone is coming through this way, so that we can spring the trap that Etienne is setting.
Okay. You're doing that in the trap that he's doing, or in front of it, or
I would say like at the entranceway of the tunnel, so that if whoever like passes through there, it will tell me, and I'll be able to have us like prepare or be ready to fight.
Good. Right, so you set alarm, which will take you a minute, literally, and will last for 8 hours. Etienne, I know you are setting traps. What kind of traps are you setting there?
So he's going to look and see, I realize there's probably not going to be a huge boulder that we could leverage up there, but some large rocks to put directly over the entrance to Banjo's cavern, maybe with some sort of, lever pulley type thing that we could, easily trigger to get them to cascade down on something at the cave entrance.
That definitely sounds like something definitely interesting. Could I get you to roll me? I feel like it's
survival.
I'm feeling like it's a sleight of hand thing because you're building something like with your hands. It's that or yeah.
Athletic,
all right.
maybe.
We got a 13 for sleight of hand, so that'll do. So yeah, you're able to set that up as expected. It is ready to go for when it is tripped. And yeah, you guys are set and ready on the outside. I will pivot to Pipit, Maegwin, and Winslow. How's your tea party going?
Oh, it's great.
Then we tried to get you a nice big stag, just to sweeten the pot. But all I managed to shoot was Winslow.
Winslow, could you pass some of the honeycomb right there?
Yeah, there you go, kind sir.
Thank you.
Oh.
So, Winslow, are you translating verbatim, or are you making things up as you go?
Everyone else is stealthing outside, right? Like we don't know they're coming yet.
Well, I think we would have a feeling that because this was the plan.
I think we would have discussed a little bit what we were intending to do. That Brass and I would stay out of sight, and let you all initially deal with the stranger.
The real question is, does a stranger show up at all?
That's when we find out next episode.
I'm just looking here. I'm
I'm
looking. Okay, Etienne rolled a 21 on stealth, so setting up something in the doorway, keeping. I assume you're still keeping quiet, right, Etienne?
Yeah, absolutely.
All
Just
right,
in case the stranger's already there, you know.
you guys have no
Or
idea
Etienne.
Etienne is there. Brass, however, you can hear some sort of like scuffles and like things, but it's much further away. It's sort of at the entrance of the cave itself that you come through, and you can hear him casting that alarm spell. It is a ritual cast, but it does come with a verbal component, so you can hear some like murmuring and
Would I know
um,
this is Etienne, or would I think this would be the man in black coming?
roll me a perception.
Can I roll perception too?
No! The way
The worst that'll happen is I'm talking and I don't hear anything.
Or you think you hear something and you throw an axe at it.
No,
Winslow.
I'm not Winslow. I don't want to throw axes unless someone's attacked first.
Winslow, you
Not what I
are
recall.
aware that oh my lord, Maegwin. Winslow,
Yeah.
you're aware that it's brass that you're hearing. Etienne is still like the wind. Maegwin,
I'm just talking about tea.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll
I
go.
like
Focus
it
on
a bit darker, actually. My friend said I like it so that it peels the layer just off your teeth. Like, it's so dark, people think you're drinking coffee. That's how I take it. She does not appear to care that the giant cannot understand anything she's saying. But she does periodically hand him food from a barrel as he's sitting there munching from another barrel.
I'll sit here and I go, Maegwin, you do
Oh, yeah?
realize I talk giant. You know talk giant.
It's all about tone, Winslow. It's all about tone. He knows I'm being friendly.
you'll see him look down to you, and it's as though he's excited to hear what you have to say, but he gets more excited as you go to hand him food.
Right.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, at least we're all having fun.
Yeah. How we survive Maegwin, sometimes I wonder about us.
Pipit with the nat 20 on perception. You are aware of everyone doing everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, Pipit, you definitely pick up on Etienne moving around the doorway, setting the trap, and you can tell that he is trying to remain hidden, and you are fully aware of Brass a bit further away, setting what sounds like some sort of spell closer to the entranceway there.
Now, honestly, this is kind of great. I'm kind of glad that we are the kidnap group.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that the other two, they're having fun out there, just outside the door, whatever.
Yeah. Whatever they may be.
Honestly, this is great.
Good times, good times.
Great. And I think, unless you guys had any more, Brass and Etienne, unless you had any more traps or things that you wanted to set outside, that should do for what you are working on. Was there more that you wanted to do, or are you looking to head inside now?
Etienne's still gonna wait, and as he's waiting, he's gonna go ahead and try and tie his rope into a net of sorts. But yeah, he's not intending to go inside with the others.
I think Brass would eventually, after the minute that it takes to cast the spell, he'd like saunter into the tea party and just hello everyone. Seems like you're all getting along fairly well.
Oh my
Is there
goodness!
any?
You've arrived! I didn't hear a thing.
I mean, we've been out. I cast it. Never mind. Is there any news? Has Banjo said anything else about what's going on? Does he know
No.
anything?
This man in black makes a loud noise from the town to let him know he's coming. So there's screaming in town, and Banjo hears it, and then the man in black shows up.
Yeah, so honestly, we could have done this all in town. Could have just made a big scene, probably, but
Yeah, and he would have came, but we didn't ask him. He didn't tell us. You know how that works.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully, I mean, Etienne's been diligently setting traps out there, so I'm hoping we made enough noise at I mean, Maegwin, your performance was fantastic.
Oh, I know
You
I'm
need
not.
deception?
I know I'm no good. You don't have to
Deception?
lie to me.
She can't
Oh, God,
act,
come
and
on.
she can't.
Oh, rolls a nat 1.
performance was incredible. Mhm.
Yeah. Maegwin, you know he's trying to be nice.
Oh yeah.
His performance is about as good
She's
as
just a
yours.
soldier, folks. She's just a soldier. She's not meant to do creative work.
And you're very good at not doing it, Maegwin.
My goodness. You're salty. My
so-
goodness.
I set a spell to hopefully let me know if anyone comes down the tunnelway. It's good for 8 hours, so if we stay here, hopefully we'll be okay. Winslow, if you wouldn't mind asking Banjo if it's okay if we stay for a longer time. I know the food was hopefully enough for him. And kind of looking at the food, how much is left of the food?
Oh, there's still quite a bit left.
Okay, good.
He's eating bits and pieces, but he's more waiting for food from Maegwin because he just finds it enjoyable. He doesn't generally have company that wants to be here.
She's
I
very
just pictured a
attentive.
giant laying on his back and Maegwin handing him grapes.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly how it's going.
We're just all lying on our stomachs, kicking our feet with tea. It's like, so, oh my god, tell me about this.
So,
Like, nobody understands each other.
so I asked Banjo if it's okay we sit here and wait for the man in black to come.
I guess that's what we're doing, yeah.
So I asked
Alright.
Banjo if he's okay with us visiting with him until the man in black comes by.
You'll see him. It's as though he's at a loss for words. But you can see him like pause, and he's fighting his jaw hitting the floor, and he gets like tears in his eyes.
You
He's
okay,
like,
Banjo?
You'll be friends?
Yeah, we be friends.
We have
And
more
Maegwin
tea?
start braiding his hair.
oh my god.
More tea?
Sure, why not? Let's have more tea. Maegwin will feed you grapes over here. She seems to be having a good time.
I mean, I can do this much.
Sweet.
Are we sure though?
We can make a bunch of bread.
Maegwin fails a dex save and loses a finger.
No,
I'm
she
joking,
accidentally
I'm
gets some of the
Let's
food
find
up
out.
his nose.
That's
Here
not.
we go. athletics to feed the giant a steaming mug of tea without burning myself.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't.
Oh,
Hey! Yay!
Highest roll of the night, everyone. Highest roll of the night.
You can
I'm
drink
gonna
tea.
sit here.
14.
She's gonna end up putting the tea on her head.
Oh my lord.
Ugh.
So yeah, you're able to bring the canteen of tea to the hill giant without much issue.
Hey, that's the best she's done all day.
Woohoo!
My goodness.
Impressive.
And with that, Brass, you're gonna hear your alarm go off in your head. It comes through like a whistle, but you know that somebody who is uninvited is making their way through the cave at this point.
I kind of look, like you see Brass take a moment of like confusion and then kind of like shakes his head and runs out of the Banjo's home to the outside to wave down Etienne, not saying anything but just like visually like giving him a wave, and then is gonna find a spot like close to the entrance, like hidden away, to prepare to watch and see if anyone crosses through that threshold.
Does Etienne's passive perception of 16 identify the intrusion?
Not yet. You're not seeing anything yet. Yeah, you got your passive 16. Run me through what your trap is meant to do. Again, is it at the door to the home, or is it at the end of that cave that you've set?
It's at the door to the home, and he doesn't intend to spring the trap unless the mysterious stranger proves to be aggressive or dangerous to us. So he's just preparing. He's not
Maegwin,
gonna
I think
commit
it's time
violence
to get ready.
unprovoked. He's not
All
Maegwin.
right.
No, sorry. Etienne. Yeah.
I thought
So,
we
I mean,
wanted
it-
to
Etienne,
talk
what was
to him,
that?
not fate him.
Oh,
It's
all right,
something
hold
that
up,
would
everyone.
be
Etienne?
manually triggered. The trap is something that would need to be manually triggered. Etienne's
Right.
not intending to use it unless the stranger is aggressive or seems to be dangerous to the group.
Okay. Sorry, it's Winslow and Maegwin. What was that, sorry?
Oh, I thought we were talking. She was like, get ready. And I was like, oh, I thought we were talking to him first.
Well, no, as a warrior, I would see someone stiffening up and running out. I'm like, uh-oh, I think something's happening.
Oh, wait. I'll hand over the rest of the food to the giant, and I'll stand up and draw probably my bow. Get a little range action going.
All right.
I'll just stay sat there casually.
And with that, Etienne, with your passive perception, you'll be able to see a figure coming through sort of the shadows of the cave itself. You can hear footsteps on the rocks. You can hear them just like just getting closer, but slowing down. And as this person steps out into the clearing, Etienne, you recognize it as the person that that you had seen at the Drafty Rabbit that evening. The gentleman dressed in black.
So Etienne will choose to at least try and remain hidden where he is. He's curious to see what the stranger does. He's not going to be proactive and try and do anything.
All right. He is not actively looking, but he doesn't. As far as you can tell, he doesn't see you. And I mean, I'll look. So I know that you are staying hidden. Um, Brass, you are aware that somebody has come through the tunnel. Etienne, do you have any means of telling Brass who you're seeing outside right now? Or, I mean, is the group looking out the doorway? Or are you, what are you guys doing right now, knowing now that someone is in fact coming?
I'd have my crossbow ready and getting ready
Right.
to shoot if anything's coming up.
All right. Maegwin, I think I heard you say you're getting your longbow ready for some ranged action.
That's right. That's right.
Pipit, what are you doing to gear up, so to speak?
I'm gonna kind of act casually, Cape Davic. I'm gonna try to act casual, as I so clearly said, and just kind of have some of my cantrips in the back of my head just ready.
No, you're like I before E, except after C.
Gotta, like, keep the thorn whip ready,
And
This guy's already chill, so can't really touch him.
Brass, what are you doing? Knowing that someone's coming, having communicated that to the group, are you prepping by any means, or are you just keeping an eye on what's coming?
Probably staying within like the entranceway of Banjo's home, as hidden as I can be. Preparing to cast dependent on what this individual does. Couple different things, just in mind.
So he will step out into the clearing. The only one that can see him is Etienne. And with that, you will all be able to hear him.
Banjo, where are my goods?
Is he speaking in giant or in common?
Yes. Speaking in common, but you can see that Banjo is affected with everyone's passive insight. You can tell he recognizes the sound, but it's not a recognition of the common that's being spoken. It's as though something's in his mind. He's like he's got an itch in his brain. He starts to like scratch at his head as though the words are being spoken directly into his brain, even though you can all hear it as common. And then you'll hear again, Banjo. And you'll see
What does Banjo do?
He stands up, what looks to be very cautiously, and starts to make his way towards the door.
I think Brass would be like, Winslow, tell him to stay back. Whisper it to him. Tell him to stay back for a minute.
Banjo, stay back for a minute. Wait.
And he'll speak in giant to you, Winslow.
But he's here.
My friend's got something up his sleeve.
And you'll see Banjo pause.
And I'll whisper to Pipit, now.
Now what? What am I supposed to do with the giant?
You told me to tell him to wait.
First.
Okay, I guess I'll get up. I get up, I kind of step around, kind of near Banjo's leg, kind of peering from behind. Go, hi! How you doing?
Sir, are you talking to the figure in black?
Yep, I'm talking to the emo. Hi, how you doing?
Oh, it's good.
Oh, okay.
Here to talk, I might as well talk to him.
Oh.
All right. Yeah. So you talk to him.
Mind you, I'm behind like Banjo's leg, just
Peekaboo.
So Banjo is tucked in the like his lair, for lack of a better term. It's his house. So he's not like visible to the door. He was sort of around the rock that you guys were using as a tea table.
Okay, so then
So
I guess I'm
you
gonna try to peek out
yeah.
in whatever way.
All right.
So where's the mysterious man in black? Is he
has
like
just-
at the door? Or is he
He's stayed out in that sort of open air space after the dark cave. And so he's stood there. Pipit, if you're looking out, you can see that now. Etienne, you would also be able to see that as well. I know we have literally like 5 minutes left. I did pull the map up because everything was just sort of happening at the same time. So if you want to launch it for the last 5 minutes, we could definitely do that. But yes. So Banjo is tucked in the cave. Everyone except for Etienne is tucked in the cave. Etienne, I know that you're hidden up top with your manual trap lever. Pipit, you're poking your like are you sidestepping out of this door, or are you like just poking your head around the corner, so it's literally like the Three Stooges when they each stick their head out kind of thing? Like how are you peeking through this door?
Yeah, I'm just kind of peeking my head around Scooby-Doo style, just like, oh.
All right. So yes, you'll And who are you?
I'm a friend, you know.
I've never seen you before.
You know, some people have friends that you don't meet until later, or you never meet them. It's funny how life works, isn't it? Now, what brings you about?
Can you roll me persuasion?
this Maegwin doesn't
Come on,
know.
buddy, come on.
Oh no!
He's definitely been hanging out with her though.
God damn it.
Oh.
Where is Banjo?
He's here. He's like right behind me.
And you'll hear again, Banjo! Come here.
He's a bit occupied with the tea, you know, it's still cleaning up.
And you'll be able to see him just shake his head and wipe his eyes, just like tea.
Giant D.
Oh Lord.
Banjo, you are supposed to bring me what I need. Where is it?
What are we doing? There, come on, come closer, come closer.
Come
We have
closer,
plenty of
what's
tea. Come in for tea. Come on, we can talk way more in here, and we can probably help you as well, you know.
Can you roll your persuasion?
Come on, buddy, come on, buddy, come on, buddy, come on, buddy. It's
Yay!
something, it's something, it's something.
I ask Banjo, what is it that he needs?
Banjo will look at you and just
People.
you'll step slowly into the room. You can tell that he's not making his way to you, but he's making his way forward, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
And I think that is a fantastic place to leave off for this evening. Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh my god.
Like
I'm
this
talking
seems-
to the emo freak. Why am I talking? Why am I the one talking to the emo?
I wanted to tell Banjo to wait.
No, I did. And Pipit
Oh,
took the heat.
oops.
No, you're good.
Oops.
Totally did not intend for Pipit to go out there, but I'm intrigued to see what happens.
Oh god.
Let's see how well we can.
Winslow's intelligence to save the day again.
I can just imagine my coworkers. What did you do? I had tea with a giant this weekend.
I had tea with a giant. My goodness.
I had tea with a giant and then sold out another person's soul to some cultist.
Got shot in the calf by my friend with an arrow.
Oh,
I once
man.
was an adventurer until I got shot with an arrow in the knee.
Oh.
Good lordy.
So yeah, that's you'll have the figure in black stepping into the center area. You've got everyone but Etienne inside. Pipit negotiating with the character, and Etienne waiting for reason to spring a trap.
Oh, goody.
Above table, who's the most charismatic?
Probably, I
Oh.
would say probably me.
Yeah, I think so too.
I was gonna say, other than Brass, you're probably the best choice to negotiate.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
As long
At
as
least
I
you're
mean-
Maegwin
proficient
doesn't
in
roll.
persuasion.
If that last roll would have went sideways, I would have definitely Brass would have stepped in, but it went better than I was expecting. So
Yeah.
he's not doing much now.
Oh.
Just we wait. Got 2 weeks.
Yes,
We'll find out.
Well, I figure
You'll find out next time.
we will.
Oh.
Oh, all right. Well,
Maegwin, kill a goat or something and get rid of the bad luck.
Right.
oh my goodness.
She needs to do some kind of voodoo ritual to get this stank off her dice.
Or just sell your soul, you know?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
that too.
Oh my goodness.
Take a level in Warlock.
No, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Right.